So he turns back and looks this way. And then he'll turn back again to hang in the shadows. I think you have to quit in order to load again.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise it'll start all over again. See how he turns. I think if you get way in the dark, maybe you wouldn't get seen. I don't know. Try to get way, way back in the dark, then hide. And then wait for him to walk the other direction. Maybe he won't see you there. Stay hidden. Save the game. It's freaking hard as hell. All right.
The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. I set the clock to 3:42, the time I'd seen on the smashed clock. Nothing happened. I entered the time that corresponded to the date this place was dedicated to St. Stephen. It was around 12:47. That didn't work.
I'm gonna look around. Maybe it's a clue in here, in the books or something.
It was a medieval tapestry depicting a knight on his horse. It reminded me of a manuscript I once found. It was a large statue of a man. Maybe this was the statue the Templar had been trying to tell me about. Below the statue, on the plinth, was a brass plaque. The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts. The plaque indicated that the statue was of Saint Stephen. Below his name was a quote, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Revelation. Now, when I was a boy, Grandpa Stobart, or to give him his full title, the Very Reverend Archie Stobart, had insisted I went to Bible class. So Revelation was no revelation to me.
Yeah, but isn't there like what is the Bible verse for? Maybe I'm on the wrong track though. I don't know. There's a bunch of Bibles. Please tell me we don't have to go to the one across the hall, because I would totally just figure it out by messing with the clock. I take my chances with the clock. No. Oh no.
What?
We have to go back to the Bible on the pulpit.
Why?
Because he doesn't have a Bible in this room.
So what do you have to do?
Sneak. No, you have to go there and read it. You'll read the book. So you have to sneak past the guards again.
Oh, is he supposed to run it?
No, it wasn't. So I'm counting on you, Chad. You got this, man. Be my sneak meister. Get us past these dang guards twice. So it says, if you get to the Bible, then you would be, even if you get shot, it will save you by this door. So it's going to be nice. It says just sneak over to the Bible. And then you read the Bible. Yes, you can do this. I can't.
I hate George. I'm going to kill him a couple more times.
The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face.
But we don't have what we need. So we have to leave the room, save at the door. And once again, you gotta sneak over past the guards.
No
and this
sounds
time,
came from
get
behind the door.
Get over to the pulpit. So maybe save here.
Jerks.
That is a jerky thing to do, no doubt about it. All the way over here, be jerks. Wait for him. George, get behind the pulpit and get behind the cardboard, the cutout. Go. Oh, hold on, he's gonna. Stop. He sees you, honey. And once you've read the Bible, then you can, they say, save.
I flicked through the good book looking for the right chapter. Aha! Revelations. Now, where is it? Got it. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Chapter 1, verse 3. 103.
Okay, now sneak back. Yeah, maybe. Just like you did the last time. So this guy stays. There he goes. We'll stop, he'll turn. In the dark corner. And then wait. Not to. Wait till he's turning, coming up the steps or something. Done like the pro you are, man. Let me hit that clock. 103. Oh yeah, save the game so we don't have to do it again. Now we're from the Bible.
I entered
Maybe
the
stole the
time
page.
suggested by the verse from the Bible. Chapter 1, verse 3. Nothing. I was running out of ideas. Then a sound caught my attention.
Oh, we got it open.
Sliding statues, ancient mechanisms. You didn't get this kind of thing back in Idaho. Behind the statue, a flight of stairs was going up.
Well,
Well,
we can call the
here
door
goes.
closed behind us so that we don't have anyone coming in. That would have been smart, George. Okay, good. I was like, that would have been smart to close the door. Since they don't know what they're doing. Obviously, they don't read statues. And we're gonna get-
Seize him!
Whoa! Let him go. Come in, Monsieur Stobbart. We've been expecting you.
who are you?
I am the preceptor of the temple.
Boy, you're really incredibly
The
lucky.
chapter of St. Stephen?
Very good. Your deductions brought you here, as we knew they would.
My deductions also tell me you've got the key of Solomon.
We did have it, briefly, but alas, it has been taken again.
Oh no.
Cesaro.
He attacked swiftly and with overwhelming force. My men fought bravely, but it was not enough. A few of us retreated here to hide. A few miserable survivors.
Why is the key so important?
You know of the armillary?
Some?
Cesaro has set the armillary in motion. He will use the key to release the dragon energy in an enormous burst, which he will then harness to fulfill his own desires.
So where's the armillary? Surely all we have to do is go there and turn the damn thing off.
Of course.
The whereabouts of the armillary have been long forgotten.
Well, they're indeed.
3 ancient stones hold the secret to its location.
We got 2 of them.
Don't tell me. You lost them too?
We have 1 stone.
Well, I have 2.
Show me. Bingo. I do believe we've got the other two.
It is said that the 3 stones are linked. With the stones there is a chance.
What can I do to help?
We will send our best knight, chivalrous, tenacious, and unswerving in his determination to fight evil.
Bruno?
Well, whoever this guy is, he's gonna need a
It's
hand.
him.
That is for him to decide.
It's you, George. They've knighted you now. You are now a knight of Saint Stephen.
Kneel.
Yep, he's Saint Stephen Templar. Meanwhile, cuts his head off. Meanwhile,
Hi, guys.
George, are you okay?
Just about. I went down below Montfaucon. They led me to a secret Templar base. And Andre, you were right. The Templars did survive.
Of
so
course.
much for secrets.
The original St. Stephen chapter.
But they must have been hundreds of years old.
My little chickpea, it doesn't mean the people themselves were original.
Oh,
Trouble is, Cesaro beat me to it. He's got the Key of Solomon. He's probably already on his way to the armillary.
did you find its location?
No. If the Templars ever knew it, it's long been forgotten. They did give
show
me
me your
another of the
boobies.
alphabet stones, though.
Another clue.
Not only that,
Yeah.
they, knighted me.
What?
Knighted, as in made me a knight.
Extraordinary.
That's how it felt.
Did they do it with a sword?
Yep, whole shebang. Arise, Sir George.
Oh,
What do you think, Nico?
I'm speechless.
I guess if you and me were married, that'd make you a lady.
Very funny. So what should we call you? Your Highness?
My liege?
Oh,
he looks like he just came
let's
out of the
not be
closet.
formal.
I was wondering
Lord
why you
Stobart
were
of
saying
Idaho will
her.
do for now.
She's like, "Pff, they don't have royalty in America.
What happened?
Nico doesn't want to talk to you. You're already pompous jackass enough.
No, but you were telling me something like, okay. You know, I told other people I would always accept it. So if it was that, it was like, okay.
George just came out of the out of the closet. Is she all pissy now?
Do you have any fresh ideas?
I'm as stumped as you are, George.
Well, you have the stones, so.
Have you noticed how Andre has changed lately? He's almost charming.
Beatrice has addled his mind.
You don't like Beatrice much, do you?
She's a silly, over-made-up, underdressed little girl.
Ouch.
I just think Andre could do better for himself. That's all.
Like me.
She doesn't like Andre that way.
I don't
Any
know.
idea what the symbols on the
George was
alphabet
asking if they
stones
were
could
doing
mean?
boy-girl stuff.
No. Even Andre's not able to help with this.
It's so frustrating. We know the armillary's somewhere in Egypt.
So maybe we should look at a map of Egypt.
And you just happen to have one handy, I suppose.
There's a
Well, while you were out getting knighted, we found a DVD filled with satellite maps.
Not the
Cool.
Here
A
it
DVD.
is.
Well, you have the internet back much then, right?
It was 2003. There was the internet.
So let's take a look at Egypt.
We thought satellite maps would more closely represent the Egypt of thousands of years ago.
There aren't any ley line maps by any chance.
This is scientific fact, George.
Looks like it needs bringing up to date.
You can't deny the evidence, Andre.
Just when you think you understand the way the world works.
I'm always finding the same thing about women.
Hey,
Sorry, where were we?
look! There's Northern Africa.
That's where Egypt is. Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe use the stones. Yeah, that looks kind of like the delta.
Nico, look there. The psi symbol looks like the Nile Delta.
You're right, George. Let's have a closer look at that section.
Okay, one of the other stones.
Nico, there's another match.
The Omega symbol is just like that bend in the river.
Let's have a closer look.
Well, I'm just gonna try it.
I'm a bit stumped this time, George.
Could be a dead end.
No. Look at the arrangement of those ruins.
They seem to be arranged in a cross, but not quite.
They're like the points on the Alpha Stone.
I wondered what they meant.
That can't be right. One of them is missing.
Exactly. The missing point is the location we're looking for.
So, we just read the map reference.
And we have the location of the armillary.
Well done, George.
That's exactly what I was
Thanks,
thinking.
Andre.
I was
Come on,
thinking
Nico.
about it.
We have to stop Cesaro.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit of food.
One of us should be patrolling, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Off you go then.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Not much
No,
place
I mean, I'd love to
sneak
help,
around
but,
here, Chad.
well, strong sunlight makes me blotchy.
Well, use your sunblock then.
Well, that makes me blotchy too.
You're pathetic. How did you ever get to be a henchman?
This is the place, all right. So, what's the plan?
I thought it was your turn to think of one.
I'm sure it was yours.
I guess we'll just have to do what we always do.
Wing it?
I prefer the word improvise. That doesn't look like a proper entrance. Cesaro has tunneled his way into the temple.
Guarded, too. The direct approach is out. Again.
We should scout out the rest of the area.
Great idea. Did you bring the cloak of invisibility?
No, she
Damn!
wanted it to Harry.
I left it in a bag of forgetfulness.
Ah, damn it.
Nico!
Hey, did you hear something?
No?
I could have sworn. You'd best go and look.
Oh, right. Me? Why me? You're the one with the overactive imagination.
Out of the two of us, who's scarier?
Ah, but I also get sunburn, remember?
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, great. Now the guard's patrolling.
Take that, George. the stuff in it all. So.
Oh, there's a lot of sneaking in. Thank God you're doing this. Have you been saving? And he does it. Wait. Boy. One dog. Shoot. Come on, dog, move.
It seems like it gets so far that it's just dog barks and then gets shot. Oh, there we go.
That shadow gonna be good? Like, I don't care, just keep going. Oh boy. Is that Nico?
Yeah, see, she's stretching.
You got pop, no problem?
She got by in a cutscene. Did you get the rest of the cake?
Not yet.
That was fun.
Wasn't it? By the way, the guards asked me to thank you for waking him up.
Oh, that? It was nothing.
I had to woo the guards.
Hey, Nico? I wonder if we'll run into Petra, too.
Oh, I'm
There's an
sure.
expression on your face when you say that which I really don't like.
Well, she is kind of,
Think very carefully before you finish that sentence.
a psychotic, scheming killer.
Good. Just remember that.
Yeah, the whole part where she tried to kill us a few times.
Not to
If
mention
Cesaro
even the
gets
men
all
she
that
works
power,
for.
what do you
works
think he'll be able
with.
to do?
I don't
Cheating
know.
Cards.
I don't want
Scared.
him to get
I
the
was scared
chance
of her.
to find out either.
Nico and I had been through a lot together.
Look, a secret.
It was an exposed area of stonework where you could see the blocks beneath.
George, what's that?
Where?
There, inscribed on that stone.
She was right. Carvings were just visible on one of the stones. See the symbols? Look,
The Nile Delta, the Alpha, and the Omega.
we're on the right trail.
Yay.
I couldn't work any of the blocks loose with my bare hands.
You can use the stones. Piece of coal. Car jack handle.
I was sort of expecting to excavate my way in.
You know,
George,
I would have maybe
look.
had a pick
The
or
last thing I
something with
expected
me.
was
Just
that the
saying.
blocks were really a door.
Hey, kitty, welcome in.
Hey, kitty. Meow, meow, meow.
This was the end game. As we entered the tunnel, I wondered what was waiting for us.
Nothing very good.
That's cool. That's. Damn it, flip flap. Where's your scarf? So sorry, you should totally put this thing on your head. I'll bet it'll melt your face off.
Wonder
That'd be
why
awesome.
this guy has to put the Key of Solomon in. I'm guessing that Flap would know what to do or something. I don't know.
This is Megalo. Big Dad, James Bond type guy.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah, Christopher Walken looking all paisley.
Tell me that wasn't the entrance ceiling behind us.
But Nico, it was.
Just tell me.
Hey, lucky that wasn't the entrance ceiling behind us, or we could be entombed here for eternity.
Thanks, George. By the way, have you got the torch?
The flashlight? No, I thought you had it.
No, we swapped on the plane.
But then we swapped again in the truck.
Aha, but we swapped again on the walk.
Nico,
You're right. Let's just feel our way around.
Oh, I'm feeling something.
hey, what's
Ow.
this? Feels nice.
George,
Right, sorry.
Stop touching yourself, George.
mon Dieu, Look at all these guys.
Must have been some party.
Seems to be an easy place to die in.
I wouldn't worry. Well, not yet, anyway. Give it another 5 minutes.
How are we going to get out?
We'll be okay. Hey, did I ever tell you about that one time in Syria?
At length. Sometimes with diagrams.
Yo! Where did he come from?
Oh boy.
I am Anubis, guardian of the temple.
Anubis? But he was the god who guarded the underworld.
Look at the decor. Says underworld to me.
If you come to this place, then you seek power.
Some kind of ancient hologram.
But power may be bestowed only on those with the authority to use it, and the wisdom to bear its burden. You must pass 2 tests to prove that you are
Yay,
ready.
test,
The
Jeb.
SAT and the ACT.
In this chamber, you shall
Only
prove
the
your
pendant
authority to
can
go
pass.
onwards.
And if we can't?
It's a recording, George.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to get a dialogue going here.
Hey, Doomslayer,
I think
do
you
still have
scared
that
him off.
Anubis song
Strange
you
how
wrote
he
years
spoke in
ago?
English.
English. He spoke in perfect French.
Well, that's interesting.
I bet that's why they want to explain that part away, how the thing would speak in English.
Yeah.
She's fine. She's just sitting there eating.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you for the alert, kitty. Two tests. I'm around trying to decide what to do. Gotcha. Well, welcome in. Return to the game. So we have 2 tests we have to pass. Otherwise, we're going to be trapped here for a long time. We just did some tidying to prep for Reno's. Relaxing now. Nice.
The door was massive and sealed. It would have taken explosives to get through. Plenty of explosives.
All right, but guess what? It looks like we might be able to use our stones to get in. With the symbols that we have.
The door was massive and sealed. It would have taken explosives to get through. Plenty of explosives.
All right, so the very first symbol, I can't even see it, but I'm thinking it's this one.
I inserted the fishy alpha stone. It went home with a satisfying click.
All right. Dang it. Keep doing that. This one. Okay, how do you say it? Sci-fi?
I inserted the stone with the Nile Delta marking. Yep, that goes there, sure enough.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. You just gotta put a stone in.
I inserted the stone with the Omega marking. Yep, that's where it belongs, all right.
But you would be dead if you didn't.
Hey, Nico, we're on a roll.
Just as well we had the symbols of authority. The temple priests must have carried them back when the early pharaohs used this place.
No wonder people thought they were gods. Hey, Nico. Another day, another ancient temple complex. Hey, Nico?
Please don't start with your tales of daring do around the world, George. I am really not in the mood.
She doesn't put up with your crap. Good for you, Nico. I wouldn't either.
What twists somebody up into a psycho like Petra?
Who cares?
You think maybe with psychiatric help, maybe...
She's a fully functional killer, and she loves it. You didn't see her luggage. She carries tools to dismantle people.
Well, that doesn't mean she's a bad person.
Yes, it does. Now shut up about her.
Ooh. Like you said, she does not care for him to talk about Petra.
That test had been almost too easy. I hated to think what might follow.
All right, so we made it through the first test.
We found ourselves in another chamber. It looked like one of those puzzles psychologists spring on kids, except bigger. Fancy a game? You start. Ow! I wish he wouldn't do that.
You have shown that you have the authority to reach this point. Now you must show that you have the wisdom to progress further.
We're screwed then.
Listen.
Attend to my tale of Horus, the lawkeeper. Once, Horus walked in the land of men. By the banks of the Nile, he discovered a guardian of the watch with a murderer in his custody. A frightened witness to the crime, and the dead man's brother who was pressing the charge. The guardian wished to take the criminal, the witness, and the victim's brother to the tribunal building that stood on the far bank. There is no ferryman here, the guardian told Horus. How may I take this man to meet justice? Horus replied, I shall carry you across. Yet there are 3 of them, mighty Horus, said the guardian. The dead man's brother is full of wrath, and will surely strike down the accused if they are left together. And if the malefactor is even once left alone with the witness, he will surely put fear into the witness, and a trial will founder. Thus, putting his faith in the wisdom of Horus, the guardian took his leave. So Horus considered for a time. Then he carried his 3 charges across the river, back and forth, and in 7 degrees carried them all across, so that the murderer and the witness were never once left together out of the presence of Horus. Nor yet were the brother and the murderer left together out of the presence of Horus. And the witness gave his evidence without fear or corruption, and justice was served. Thus, mark the wisdom of Horus. Your trial is to echo that wisdom. My tale is laid out, ready to be retold, degree by degree. Fail, and you will progress no further. But mark me, deceit, improbity, or malfeasance are prohibited.
What did he say?
The guy's clearly a lawyer. It means no cheating.
They will be punishable by death.
Or a judge.
And his associates shall be ejected from this place, never again to be granted entrance.
Couldn't you like go after the pasty-looking dude instead?
Seriously, why
Okay.
does the pasty-looking guy get to do this? Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
this sounds a lot like the cannibals and missionaries problem.
Right, okay. And you know how to solve it?
Well, if we go look at it, this is a little different because it sounds like, well, you'd probably save the game first, but oh, okay.
Okay, save the game. Cannibals and missionary.
Just scroll down a bit. Okay, Armor Alley. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so the cannibals and mission trouble.
Okay, can you do only one at a time or something?
No, remember, it's supposed to be left alone. The witness and the brother can't be left with the murder, with the accused, because, or the killer, because he'll get justice. And the witness can't be left with the killer because the witness will get thwarted. and change its testimony. Now, if you go to George's book, you'll get the story. I don't have to do it again.
Yeah. So, witness.
Can't you just carry the killer and the... But they can't be left alone.
Yeah, so the witness and the brother can be together.
Then you leave the killer alone.
But they said there didn't seem to be an issue about that.
Fine.
So you cannot leave the killer on one side with either the other two, but...
Put the killer on Horace, please.
The first crossing of the river. The second crossing of
You
the
can only
river.
carry one at a time, right?
I think so. So...
Can the witness be left alone? No, because you can't. So you could carry the witness
I think I
over.
can carry it over, and then he's over there, and then you can bring the killer back, and then I think, yeah. So I think we're,
Horace, please take the witness.
The third crossing of the river.
Put the killer on Horace, please.
The fourth crossing of the river.
So take the brother.
Put the brother on Horace, please.
The fifth crossing of the river.
sixth, and it brings back over to seventh.
7. Yeah. 7 times. 7.
The sixth crossing of the river.
Put the killer on Horace, please.
You've done it, George.
The
Well,
tricky part
obviously.
was knowing to bring the killer back. I think
Yeah.
some people might not have realized you got to bring the killer back.
So yeah, it was familiar. It's similar to the cannibals and missionaries problem. Sometimes they do like wolf and sheep or something like that. And in that case, then it's like, well, the missionaries or like the cannibals can't outnumber the missionaries or something like that. So
Hey, Nico. I got to admit, I'm worried.
George, that's not like you.
What if we're too late? What if Cesaro is too far ahead of us to stop?
We don't know that. And we don't give up.
Who said anything about giving up? I just wonder how difficult he's going to be to take down when we catch up with him.
if we only had a gun.
Nico,
Yes.
have you ever considered going blonde?
George!
Okay. Forget I said it.
All right. Well, enjoy your relaxation.
There's a glow up ahead. This could be it.
What if we don't succeed?
Come on, George.
Try and try
It's only the
again.
future of the planet.
Yeah, that's right. No big deal.
All right, this could be. This is probably.
You're
the
just
end.
on a mote of dust.
This is
Suspended in
taking too long, Oswald.
You want it quick or you want it right?
Both.
Yes.
There. Just one final turn.
What are you waiting for?
I am scared. That is why I am waiting.
Turn it.
There can be no going back.
Turn it, Ostwald.
Turn it.
In just 24 hours, the dragon energy will burst through.
And I shall have it. Do it now. The cavalry. How tiresome. Flap. Kill them.
Said
Okay,
flap?
boss.
Okay, you forgot to hit something.
Oh!
All right.
You did. You weren't using a controller.
That's for you.
This is taking too long, Oswald.
You want it quick or you want it right?
Both.
There. Just one final turn.
What are you waiting for?
I am scared. That is why I am waiting.
Turn it.
There can be no going back.
Turn it, Ostwald.
It's like Jedi riding or something. Or space aliens.
Or Zelda.
In just
Chica riding.
24 hours, the dragon energy will burst through.
And I shall have it. Do it now. The
Maybe that's why
cavalry.
you press that
How
button.
tiresome. Flap. Kill them.
Wow,
Okay, boss. Oh, wow!
You can actually use the gun there.
Oh, the bad guy. What?
This is taking
Did you
too
see
long,
something?
Oswald.
You want it quick or you
What
want
did
it
I
right?
didn't see
Both.
anything either.
There. Just one final turn.
What are you waiting for?
I am scared. That is why I am waiting.
Turn it.
There can be no going back.
Turn it, Ostwald.
You hit escape, no, I
Grab the press S. Watch George jump on flap. The gun's I stored. Immediately press S. The grab icon.
In just 24
So
hours, the
the,
dragon energy will burst through.
And I
Press
shall
S,
have it.
please.
Do it now. The cavalry.
How tiresome.
This cutscene, how tiresome.
Kill them.
Okay, boss.
Okay, ready? And when
Whoa!
Zara grabs it, see, there it is.
Ow!
Dumbass.
That
George!
hurt.
Yeah, Nico. There you go. The only place you're going, buddy, is jail.
Hey, Nico. How about that?
She being
He was a frail old man, George.
Yeah, but he had a big stick. It's good to see you, Bruno.
I like your timing.
Can you turn this
That
off?
was Nico. She takes days to pack.
Guess who comes next?
Or what's left of them. And why is there no...
Oh,
This
no.
ain't Stefan,
think
so
so.
this is what it's all
Yeah.
been about. Left. Where's the sharp end?
There is no sharp end. Both ends are very blunt.
No, I mean, where does the energy come out?
Ah, not here. The pulse can come anywhere in the world, on the dragon lines.
I get it. And this thing tells you where.
Precisely.
So is it safe now?
Oh, yes. Left alone, it will just power down.
For another 12,000 years?
No, I think forever. We must make sure another Cesaro doesn't come along.
What now, George?
How about taking that trip to New York we always promised ourselves?
No, I meant, what do we do with Cesaro?
Him? Oh, hand him over the cops, I guess.
We've still got to find Petra.
Get away from there.
Problem solved, I believe.
Hey, George, it's your favorite blonde.
Shut up.
My dear, what kept you?
I had some loose ends to tie up.
Never mind. You are here. Ostwald started...
What should I do now?
What do you mean? Kill them, of course.
I wasn't talking to you.
What?
She was talking to me, Cesaro.
No.
Cannot be!
The Grand Master.
Hey, didn't we drop a church on you?
So many familiar faces. I'm quite touched.
Petra, explain. I thought you were loyal.
Not to you.
Never trust a woman in a wig, Cesaro.
It was Petra who found me trapped in the rubble. Petra who nursed me back from the edge of death.
So, you were a spy all along.
With friends like that, who needs enemies?
Your plan shows an ingenuity that impresses even me.
And now you will steal my work just as it reaches fruition?
You stole my organization. It seems only fair.
I will not return obediently to your side.
I did not expect you to. You were never one of the sheep, Cesaro. You were always the wolf.
I'm flattered.
Don't be. It means I cannot use you.
Hey, Miss Nat.
Holy crap.
Smells like
Dead.
crispy old man.
Now, if
Dead
you will
Cesaro?
forgive me, I have to go.
Bye.
Shame. But hey, if you're in the neighborhood, drop by.
Petra, make the final adjustment, please.
We spoke too soon, George.
One megalomaniac coming right up.
It was Ganondorf all along.
Always ready for a second one.
At last, we are near the end. The day of days.
Well, what's to stop us just turning the thing off again?
Be my guest. It has done its work. The pulse will come, and nothing can stop it now.
What will you do with us?
Don't be asking that.
Oh, I'm a reasonable man. I'll give you all the same chance George and Nico gave me when we last met.
If anybody tries to follow us, I'll kill them in a heartbeat.
What did he mean? The same chance we gave him. We didn't give him any chance at all.
Exactly. Hey, Nico. I can't believe the Grandmaster's not dead. What do we have to do to that guy to make him take a hint?
Bruno, you know him better than us.
Do not be reminding me.
Does he have any weaknesses?
He is a cold, methodical planner, which makes his rages all the more dangerous. He is vain, but he knows it and guards against vanity being his downfall.
Weaknesses, Bruno. We're looking for weaknesses.
He has none. Malevolent, ruthless, capable of profound evil.
Sounds
He
like a
sounds like a
regular
CEO.
bad guy,
He used
huh?
to be one.
Nico, I've kind of gone off Petra.
Finally?
Seeing her cozying up to the Grand Master like that was just creepy.
Glad you've seen the light, George.
Not with pasty fan face.
Hey, Bruno!
Hey, Bruno.
Bruno, assuming we get out of here,
We must.
how are we supposed to stop the Grand Master?
I am no hero, George. You must find your own strategy.
What do you make of all this weird science?
Far in advance of anything we have.
Strange that the Grand Master destroyed it. It must be worth billions.
I think when he has the dragon power, he will have no need of money.
He just wants the end of days.
Cesaro?
He's dead.
Good.
Anything to check?
Kick body.
Flap. He was out for the count.
Again. See him in the next game.
I wasn't leaving the Key of Solomon for anyone else to use.
Okay, so we took the Key of Solomon. It's not that it's going to help us.
Yeah, it's the World Stone.
We're trapped in here, so we got to figure out how to get the stones open.
Hey, Nico.
Did they leave or something? Or are they still pointing guns?
No,
at
they
us?
left.
Okay, they probably should have had that then.
Yeah, they took that away, but they're gone.
Wait, how did Petra get
Flap.
back up
He
there?
was out for the count.
Maybe she has something tucked in her bra. The megalomaniacs of this world may have this kind of stuff. They just walked up the steps. Something here?
Dynamite, how nice.
It's
Bob,
why.
get down!
That's why. There's the IE. There you go, medicine hat.
Bomb, get down!
Oh,
See it across the thing.
Take
I
cover!
didn't see it. Like, I know it was dynamite, and, like,
Are you all right, George?
Not sure. Are we dead yet?
He is vandal, barbarian.
Is there any way out of here?
Oh, my head. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, the last time
Under
we
the
looked
rubble,
around.
I guess.
We don't have time to find out. We have to get after the Grand Master right now.
I guess you're right. I'll try and find a way out.
You do that. And George,
Yeah?
if you see anything that looks like a bomb, stay away from it this time, okay?
Gee, I'll try. Hey, Nico.
Can you stretch again like that?
It looked like everything depended on Nico and me again. Oh, and Bruno this time.
Yeah.
Don't forget Bruno.
Hey, Bruno! Bruno was looking a little ragged after his ordeals.
So I'm gonna guess we can't get out the way of where the bomb blew up. I was thinking it would blow up like a hole in the side of the building or something like that.
No longer working. What's glowing?
I don't know. Okay, well, at least it's not a perilous pit.
bottomless pit of doom.
Slayer. Of Doom Slayer.